This is Roxy with Rockstars Glue 3.0. I'm here with Dylan Flynn, founder of Pass the Bass. Dylan, can you tell the listeners the purpose and the goals of what Pass the Bass is?
I am trying to raise money for brain injury support through music. Suffering a traumatic brain injury when 15, shortly after I got my first bass guitar, I started Pass the Bass 3 years ago with the concept of getting bassists to play mine, bands letting me sell merchandise at shows, while the money goes to the Brain Injury Association of America.
Okay, can you tell me more into the history of how you were started with this?
Well, in all honesty, the concept was given to me by my old friend Brian, who currently lives in San Diego. The two of us were hoping to start a band in our freshman year of high school. Having suffered the brain injury, I'm unfortunately not able to play. I got in touch with him, and he just out of nowhere gave me the concept for this campaign. So I've been reaching out to all the bands and bassists that I can with this concept of raising money for brain injury support while using music.
That is awesome. How successful has Pass the Bass become in the past 3 years?
Well, unfortunately, it's still pretty much a one-man operation. I'm doing everything that comes to mind to get the word out and get people on board. I've gotten roughly 35 bassists to play mine, including some of my favorites such as Fat Mike, Matt Freeman, Jay Bentley, others that aren't coming to mind. Last year the campaign donated over $6,000 to the Brain Injury Association.
That's incredible. Can you share some of your memorable experiences that you've had with this campaign?
Well, unfortunately, due to the brain injury, I don't have the best memory, but I can recall sitting in a dressing room with Fat Mike, the bassist of NoFX, watching him play my bass during the Fat Records anniversary show in Chicago. With the help of a few people that I've somewhat gotten to know over the past 3.5 years, I've gotten into a handful of shows, all access. I've loved eating their chicken salads and various other entrees that they've had served to them at shows. Sitting with Jay Bentley from Bad Religion, this being at a Me First and the Gimme Gimme show, in a dressing room before the show, it was amazing talking to him, watching him fool around with my bass.
Yeah. I bet you meet a lot of incredible people out there in this industry. I do believe you mentioned at one point somebody playing your bass and creating a song for you.
That was Fat Mike of NoFX. I found out later that apparently due to some back issues, he is unable to play the Fender P bass that I have. It is too heavy for him. So prior to the Fat Records anniversary show, he fooled around with my bass while singing a song. I believe the lyrics went something to the effect of, "Dylan, why did you go and crash that car into that tree?"
That's cool. It definitely sounds like some good memories there for sure. With your brain injury that you suffered, what are some challenges that you've encountered with getting this campaign up and running, does it affect it in any way? You still stand strong doing it, and I completely admire that.
I unfortunately am a fairly depressed individual, so there are times I struggle finding the motivation to do so. I know that there are many individuals who suffered brain injuries, such as the one that I suffered, who did not come out as well as I did. So I feel kind of like the ideal individual to spread the word and help other individuals deal with their injury, and hopefully one day come up with surgeries or something that could improve their lives.
I definitely see the importance of what you're trying to do, for sure. How does it feel to have so many individuals support your campaign?
It's definitely been a very unique experience. Sitting in these dressing rooms with these bands, like I said, I really wish I had a better memory. It's back there in the back of my head, but it's a very faint memory. I need to do better with taking videos and pictures to somehow recall what has happened, but sitting with Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, No Effects, Alkaline Trio, Anti-Flag, there have been some of my favorite bands who have gratefully given support to what I'm hoping to accomplish.
And what kind of promotional material do you use to increase the success of your mission?
I know that there are ways that I could do so better, but for the time being, I am really only using Facebook. I'm spending 6 to 10 hours a day on the average trying to reach out to friends of friends and share with them what I am hoping to do and get them to take part and pass the base.
And I believe you have merchandise as well that you also sell.
I do have 1 or 2 shirts on the internet that I sell, and I sell a couple more as well as stickers with the bands who are extremely generous in helping me support at their concerts.
And the merchandise is definitely a great way for people to help support this cause. Do you have any other ways that people can help donate? Where would you send them to donate to the Pass the Base?
If they go on to Pass the Base, I have a page that was started 3.5 years ago when I started this campaign, and just recently I started a group page on Facebook. If you go onto either of those, you will find links for the shirt as well as donations. The money goes directly to the Brain Injury Association of America. Back in January, I paid to make this organization a non-profit, and once that is accomplished, I think it is safe to assume numerous doors will open, making it easier to get the word out and get people on board. Unfortunately, I live off of Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare, and any other income would likely impact all of those. So I have to find ways to finesse around those and it's kind of a struggle. But once this is officially a nonprofit organization, I will not have to worry about those 3 organizations being impacted by the income from this campaign.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate your time, Dylan. So make sure you guys check out Pass the Base. Please help with this this mission that he is on. So find out a way to maybe buy a shirt or go to the Facebook page and donate something. This is Roxy with Rockstars Glued 3.0.